happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard in solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. Today I'll be reviewing the Tecsun R-808 World Band Receiver. I purchased this radio for $16.90 from eBay from a Chinese seller. It took about 3.5 weeks to receive. Let's take a look at the box. R-808 World Band Receiver. All kinds of interesting information I can't read. Same there. Good close-up picture of the device. Nice. There's the information on the side. We got an email address. We got a UPC code. And yeah, they look the same there. So let's go and open it up and see what's inside. So we got a radio, manual, there's something else in here. All right, so that should be it in the box. We get a pair of headphones. Now I see a lot of people like they take them and they just chuck them, like they throw them out and they don't use them. You know what's really cool? I thought about just recently is why not hang on to them? Because you could turn this into an antenna. Yeah, just cut the wire, cut the earbuds off, and now you got wire to wrap around your antenna to increase its range. Who would have thought, right? So yeah, that's a great idea. Always hang on to this, keep it in the box, and then yeah, if you don't like the headphones, extend your range. There you go. Good tip of the day. Let's go to the manual. R-808 Tecsun. R-808 Tecsun. Yeah, it probably says that actually. Let's see. Cannot read that. Any of my Chinese subscribers out there, if I have any, can you read that? I think this is all going to be Chinese, just like every other Tecsun radio I've been getting lately. Okay, so no English to be had. No big deal. This radio is super easy to operate, and we'll get on it. So the radio comes bubble wrapped and a handy dandy belt clip. I don't use them, so I take it off. Makes it easier to tune the radio. Take out the bubble wrap. I'll take a peek at the radio. Sweet. I actually like how it fits in the hand. It's curvy everywhere. It feels good. I like the analog dial. Just a quick look at that. Yeah, and a little shiny Tecsun label. All right, so let's go over the basics of the radio. Dimension-wise, 2 3/4 inches wide, 4 inches high, and a depth of 7/8 of an inch. And in perspective, Iron Man there. Yeah, pretty small radio. I like it. Okay, so let's get a close-up of that front there. So on top here, you'll see the FM, 108 to 88. It's going backwards in time. And our medium wave, 1600 to 530. And then we have our shortwave bands, 49 meter, 41, 31, 25. You can see it goes down to 16 meter. And the scale is, again, backwards than traditional. So 590, you can zoom in on that. 585 to 630, 7 to 745, 935 to 10. So you get the idea, but it's enough to pretty much all the bands you really need. You don't need to go any higher. I've never found anything in the higher bands, so for a small radio anyway. Here's a band select switch. It doesn't really show where you're at, but there's a little dot, and it's pretty precise. Like the clicks are really nice, and there's no play in the switch. Like there's no wiggle, so that's good. So you know where you're at. It's handy. Tuning light, I believe it's tuning light. Speaker, it's small. I can't really measure. I think it's about an inch and a quarter. It's probably like that big. It's super small. Left side, there's a spot for the belt clip. Right side, we have our tuning wheel and our volume on off. Headphone jack. Headphone jack is horrible. I'll be honest with you. Don't bother. You put the headphones on and you're in for just a horrible experience. Number one, heavy hissing, low volume. This does beat the 818 as far as no volume when the volume's all the way down. But the volume is so touchy, even with the headphones on, that as you go the volume up, you're at this threshold where it's either blaring or off, and it's very hard to get it to where it's easy to tolerate. And then when you're tuning your bands, you hear a popping noise through your headphones as you're selecting, and it's very loud. It's like pop, pop, pop. It's annoying. So yeah, useless jack. So just want to let you know, but not a useless radio. Still a good radio. On the back, we have the information of those wheels there. Here's our frequency chart, our handy dandy holographic anti-counterfeiting measure sticker, probably, vented case, battery compartment, and then the bottom, it's flat and it looks like a retention screw for the antenna. So if you put this up, it does stand on its own. Seems pretty solid. I'm sure with the batteries it can be better because the battery's at the bottom here. The door is kind of hard to open, so yeah, that might break one day. I don't like how that opens up. Let's put some batteries in and get this thing going, because I want to know what this thing does too. I've had some nights where it comes in really good on the AM and on the shortwave, and some nights where I haven't gotten much. So let's see what tonight's going to be. Okay, click that back in there. All right, so we are going to start on the FM. Set my antenna, 16 inches there, and it does turn. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn that on. I apologize if I blare this. The volume's very sensitive. Like I said, again, it's either all volume or no volume. It's one of those deals. See how much I had to turn it. See that? A lot of travel before it even goes on. So let's start at the bottom and see what we can hear.
More 800-658-9872. One big misnomer, or it's not.
Just trying. Classical station, it's kind of hard to get because it's low wattage. It's not too far from me, but it's a low wattage station. Sometimes it's hard to get a good tune. You got to play back and forth. Okay.
That's EEST to 3500.
Policies issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas.
It's not bad for a little tiny handheld. I'll be honest with you, during the day it doesn't come in as good. You gotta be outside on the FM. Jeez, either on or off with this volume.
Countryside Flower Shop, Nursery and Garden Center in Crystal Lake on Route 176, a half mile from 31. Attack the Green Thumbs. To a garden near you.
It's like overloading sounding. It's a real close station. I can't even get it clear.
Radio. It's been here all along.
Okay, there we
Free
go.
entertainment,
Jeez.
news, sports, music, and
So it's a little bit of a workout.
Just part of life.
Alright, let's give up on this. We're going to go to the medium wave band. And we're going to go to the bottom. And we're going to hear what we hear. Track that.
Right before Sean Hannity at 2. AM 560. The answer.
Come here.
Not part of the board. We're talking about a true blue solid wood table. We don't have any blue.
It's just an...
Don't become a hopeless slave too big for fun.
Holy cow, sorry about that. Jesus, volume. That was actually, I think, 650 Nashville. So beautiful. That was coming in pretty clear. See if I can get that again.
A minor hit in 1961 called Fickle Fun. We'll do that one tonight. For Joey, who is listening to us in Westville, Ohio. Wanted to hear that record by Wells. Tommy Jackson, some kind of pulling some tone out of his fiddle on that. Kitty Wells and her husband Johnny Wright used to take Tommy Jackson out, and they paid him $1 a night.
St. Martin, and then the goal. What was the goal in 1 week to drink 100 shots?
Local.
Extension 238, or visit us at www.gogdi.net. What if you could find the
I think this is WLW 700 AM.
tri-state children?
Ohio, Cincinnati.
And so very necessary. Man, it's time for you to feel better. And you can. Visit the Hip and Knee Center,
720.
where they perform thousands of successful
This is my loudest station in the area.
replacements. They can make you feel new again. Now, what sets them apart is experience, advanced techniques in hip and knee replacement are performed.
Napoleon Fletcher on Midnight Blue, and of course the song is called She Showed It All. Juanita Hill doesn't want it secondhand, and next we're gonna rock with Daddy.
First, your disability insurance denies your long-term disability claim, and then your employer threatens to fire you if you don't.
That's Zoomer 740. Sweet.
My name is Aaron Waxman, and if
I got in between 720 and 780 at two Chicago stations. I'm able to pick that up. That's nice selectivity. Pretty impressive. Not sure what this is right here.
Weekend in the memory of 3 teachers
There's
who died
780.
during the 2016-20... on Washington Avenue North to be exact. But you get there 7 days a week, 4 p.m. to close. You can get the great steak. I love the chicken sandwich with the mushrooms on it, and then I do get some...
At usacares.org or call 270-317-6676. USA Cares, assisting military families in crisis.
The tools you need to face the day. Live news. I like to stay informed, and one way to do that is to have news. News Radio 840, WHAS.
Okay, that's Louisville, Kentucky.
Financer sa famille parce que sa femme est enceinte.
Bien malade, il n'y a pas
Il y a
d'expérience
un fils
d'assurance.
de 15 ans qui est
Mhm.
handicapé. Oui, oui.
Et j'ai l'impression que c'est la vie des Américains moyens
This is our
existent en ce moment.
Canadian
Surtout en 2008,
Toronto
on est en pleine crise économique. là.
860.
Absolument. Et ce qui est le fun, c'est que comme il est chimiste, il travaille dans un laboratoire à l'école, il
Cool. So the radio's picking up pretty nice tonight.
So they have 5 wide receivers now. One of them is Gronk, one of them is a running back.
There's WLS in Chicago.
Empty formation.
800,000 kids who aren't kids. For the first time, there's been a definitive case made, and the president has definitely signed up on this, that the military goes back to being the military, but with a new awareness
Possibly
of a very, very
1120
different global
KMOX out of St. Louis.
continuing the war on terror.
So this radio's performing fairly well. getting stations upwards of almost 500 miles.
As a matter of fact, he grew up in St. Louis, and he told us
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Mim's funeral.
Sport all-wheel drive.
all went to, I won't say we all, but
Ask them for their on-site cremation.
Kind of hard to find stations up here. There's a lot of them.
Essential, but these two bills have with each other, nothing whatsoever. This is a
okay. So pretty sensitive medium wave band there. Awesome. We're going to move on to the shortwave one with the antenna here, and we'll see if we pick anything up. Go real quick. So what I did here is I get a better signal just by setting it down. I have a wire for my PL380. I figured I'd just attach it to see if it gets an extra reception. There we go. So just a little bit of wire on the antenna makes a huge difference. So if I find a station, I'll hook that up. Hooking the antenna up. Taking it off. So it makes a difference to have one of those. Keep it handy. There's something there. Put this back on. There we go. Picking something up. Taking it off. Testing. Shortwave 2. Okay. We'll go from the back of the band. Turning it up a little bit. Not sure if that's noise. Attach the wire, and there we go. Taking the wire off. Sounds like a repeat. Wire on. Just some ham radio, guys. Okay, we'll go to 3. This will be our last band scan. Something there. I'm going to put the wire back on. Nice. Music station. Okay, my camera cut me off. Ran out of memory. Let's go ahead and see if we can start where we left off. Have the clip attached. Sounds good. I don't know if you could hear that. That's a 10 megahertz. Dial's not so accurate, but it's there. I'm gonna disconnect the wire. Yeah, nothing without it. So definitely a good investment. Let's just try this extra band just to see. Shortwave 5. And for kicks, Shortwave 6. Okay. Oh, there we are. We'll go ahead and detach that. Give our final thoughts on this radio. The Tecsun R-808. I like this one better than the R-818. That one had a digital display, clock, pretty much extra features that just wear on the batteries you don't really need. So I would prefer this radio over that one. Plus, this is less money. This is only, $17 versus $20. I like the size, the form factor. I like the reception I was getting across the medium wave band, the FM band, and the shortwave band. So this is a great backup radio to your main radio because it's ultra light. You could pack this away very easily in a shirt pocket or in a backpack. Also for a camper or a hiker, this would be a great little backup radio to have also. String up a little wire and bring in some shortwave stations. So yes, this is a recommended buy in my book for those looking for a small, ultra lightweight, portable, backup style shortwave radio. You can't go wrong. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.